It was on one high and holy day, the first day of the year, little Mattie Groves to church did go, God's holy word to hear, God's holy word to hear. Oh, the first come down was dressed in red, the next come down in green, and the next come down was Lord Daniel's wife, dressed fine as any queen, dressed fine as any queen. She stepped up to little Mattie Grove, saying, come and go along with me. She said, my husband's not at home tonight. He's in some far country. He's in some far country. Well, I cannot come, said little Mattie Grove. Dare not come for my life. For see by your right finger ring, you are Lord Daniel's wife. You are Lord Daniel's wife. What difference does it make to you over any other man? She said, Lord Daniel's not at home tonight. He's in old England. He's in old England. Then Mattie Grove said to one of his men, see the fair one dressed in white, although she is Lord Daniel's wife, she'll stay with me tonight. She'll stay with me tonight. Well, a little foot spades were standing by, he heard every word that was said. He said, Lord Daniel shall hear this news before I reach my bed, before I reach my bed. He had about 18 miles for to go that night. 10 of them he run till he come to the broken down bridge, and he bent to his breast and swum. He bent to his breast and swum. He swum till he come to the broad river bank, and he got to his feet and he run till he come to King Henry's hall, and he rattled at the bells and rung, rattled at the bells and he rung. What news, Lord Daniel cried, what news to me have you brung? Says little Mattie Groves that's in the bed with your wife, and their hearts both beat as one, and their hearts both beat as one. Well, if the truth you've told to me, rich man you shall be, but if a lie you've told to me, I'll hang you to a tree. I'll hang you to a tree. Well, he called him up about 50 good men, and he done it with a free good will. Saying he popped his bugle to his lips, he blowed it loud and swill. He blowed it loud and swill. Well, I'd better get up, said little Mattie Grove. I'd better get up and go. I know your husband is coming home, for I heard his bugle blow, for I heard his bugle blow. Lay down, little Mattie Grove, lay down and go to sleep. That's only my father's shepherd's horn. He's a-calling for his sheep. He's a-calling for his sheep. So they laid down to hugging and kissing again, till they both fell off to sleep. And when they woke, it was broad daylight. Lord Daniel was at their feet. Lord Daniel was at their feet. Well, how do you like my snow white pillar? How do you like my sheets? How do you like my lady fair that lies in your arms asleep, that lies in your arms asleep? Very well do I like your snow white pillar, very well do I like your sheet, but better I love this lady fair in my arms, but ain't asleep, in my arms, but ain't asleep. Get up, Lord Daniel cried, put you on some clothes. I never intend for to have it said that a naked man I slow, that a naked man I slow. I can't get up, said little Mattie Groves, I can't get up for my life, for there you have two glittering swords, me not as much as a knife, and me not as much as a knife. Oh yes, I have two glittering swords, cost me deep in purse. You shall have the very best one, and I will take the worst, and I will take the worst. And you can have the very first lick, strike it like a man. I will take the very next lick, and I'll kill you if I can. I'll kill you if I can. Well, the very first lick, little Matty Grove struck. He made an awful sore. But the very first lick Lord Daniel struck, he killed Matty Groves in the floor, killed Matty Groves in the floor. Then he taken his lady by her right hand, and he set her on his right knee. Says, which one do you love the best, little Matty Groves or me, little Matty Groves or me? Very well do I like your red rosy cheeks, very well do I like your chin, but better I love little Matty Groves than you and all of your kin, you and all of your kin. Well, he taken his lady by her right hand, and he led her across the hall, and with his sword cut off her head, and he kicked it against the wall, kicked it against the wall. Oh, dig my grave on a pretty green hill, dig it wide and deep, and place my true love in my arms. Little Matty Groves at my feet, little Matty Groves at my feet.